if I will be on this time. So let's see if I can find myself on YouTube. I'm trying. I don't know how I did it the last time. Okay. Now let's see if I am live. Yes, I think I am. Okay. Let's see.
YouTube video player heading. 4:25 p.m. Emily Cicilina. Hello, can I please have a reading? Thank you. 4:25 p.m. Jojo SA. May I have C card, please? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more button.
Okay. Hello, people. Now I see people on my live feed. So I don't know why this didn't work through my iPad or not. Let's see if I can find myself on the iPad. It will be easier.
Now, Margie Oliveira commented on your video. Attachment.
Hey, Margie. Hugs. On my live feed. So I don't know why this didn't work through my iPad or not. Let's see if I can find myself on the iPad. Okay, perfect. Hey, Margie.
YouTube video player heading.
On my live feed. So let me turn. Let me turn off the voice. Okay, so let's see. So let me turn. Okay, let's turn it off. Let me turn off the voice. How do I use? Okay. Okay, this is horrible. Okay. Okay, this is horrible. Okay. Do you guys still hear the bad sound? Or is it? Let's see. Let me turn my sound on here. Okay, I'm not hearing anything. Or is it? Okay, now maybe it's. Let's see. Let me turn my sound on here.
4:25 p.m. Jojo SA. You're on now on YouTube.
Thank you.
Action. 4:25 p.m. Emily Cicilina. Hello, can I please have a reading? Thank you.
Hey, Emily.
4:27 p.m. Jojo SA. May I take a mini reading, please? Thank you. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more. Button. Custom emojis. Button. You're on now on YouTube.
Thank you.
Chat message input. Chat publicly as Whispers Healing with my ancestors. Ashel ID. Ellipsis. Double tap to edit. Use the rotor to access misspelled words.
Let's see.
Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more. Button. Custom emojis. Button. You're on now on YouTube. Thank you. Chat message input. Chat publicly as Whispers Healing with my ancestors. Ashel ID. Ellipsis.
So let's see if this will work.
Use the rotor to access misspelled words.
Let's see.
Learn more. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha.
Hello, Jessica. I'm trying to get the sound.
YouTube. Now. Danny Mystic. Line refactoring the Dreaming Way Tarot Vertical Line Tarot Crafting. Attachment. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha.
Hello, Jessica.
Actions available.
Okay, let's see
I'm
what
trying
to get the sound. Okay.
4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. Actions available.
Let's see what to get the. Oh, okay. So let's see if this will work.
4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha.
Hello, Jessica. And the sound is horrible, and I'm trying to make it work. Okay. So let's see if this will work.
4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. Actions available.
So is the sound very bad? Make it work. Let's see if I can turn it off on YouTube and just listen in my phone. So I'm going to do just session for the ones who are on my YouTube channel. So the ones, let me just know if the sound is okay or if it's bad. Okay.
Actions available. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. Actions available.
Hello, Jessica. Is the sound okay?
4:32 p.m. Emily Sichilina. Yes, the sound is okay now.
Oh, thank you. I've tried. Okay, so thank you, thank you. So let's start with
2 p.m. Emily Sichilina. Yes, the sound is okay now. Actions available.
Hello, Jessica. Is the sound okay? So I'm going to.
Accessibility short selected. Voiceover. Voiceover off.
So
Okay,
let me.
So, thank you. So let's start with.
So I'm going to turn the volume down on YouTube, and I am going to just respond to the people who is on my YouTube chat. And let me just see if I am on Insta as well. I'm not sure. Maybe I am. No, don't think so. Or no, I don't think so. So I am going to respond to the people who is on my live feed, and I'm going to start with, let's see what your name is.
Video player. Heading.
I am going to respond to the people.
Video player. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. 23% battery power. Not charging. Status bar item. Alert. Selected. Voiceover. But voiceover off.
So Jessica, I'm going to start with you as you're on my YouTube channel, and we'll do you a mini read.
I am going to respond to the people. Video player. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. 23% battery power. Not charging. Status bar item. Alert. Selected. Voiceover. But voiceover off.
So Jessica, I'm going to start with. So I'm going to start with you, Jessica. We'll turn the sound down on my other phone. And let's see what will be. So let's see. So if there is anyone who would like to have a mini read, you're welcome to join me on YouTube, subscribe, and you might receive one. So let's go, Jessica. I'm going to pull you. I'm going to pull you 3 cards and see what you're going to receive. Okay, this wants to communicate with you, Jessica, and we have one more. And we have one more. So, Jessica, I'm going to start with you, and you're receiving this. And this talks about friendship. This talks about someone who is trying to support you in all the way that's possible, and who is trying to, give you a hand in anything that you need. This is a friend who cares about you very, very much, and um, and this is someone who is trying to give you, I think, advice. Support you, give you advice in all the ways. The next thing that you're receiving is the heart. And the heart stands for, opening up feeling, working out when it comes to removing and releasing maybe pain that comes with the past. And your friend is maybe trying to support you, help you when it comes to how to come over the situation, giving you advice to be a little bit more social, maybe, and so on. But people do like you as well as a human being. They are drawn to you like a magnet, and you're a person who likes to work a lot, and you're going to do some sort of teamwork together with other people, which will do you some good, and will help you to cleanse all feelings that have been before, will help you to cleanse, and will help you to move forward into something new and more positive. So you're going to enjoy working with new people. So if there have been issues before when it comes to work, it's going to work out in a positive, good way. Okay. So that's what I can see for you, Jessica. Work on your feelings. Let go of things that you don't need in your heart. It's time to maybe even forgive, think of the past and the wounds that's in your heart, and, forgive and move away, because it's time for you to walk. Be loyal to yourself, be true to your feelings as well. And don't push people away, keep people close to you, because that's what will do you the best. So if anyone is watching this on Facebook, I'm doing free mini reads on YouTube if you subscribe to my channel. And if you want a mini read, you might receive one. Uh, so yeah, so let's see. And if you
4:35 video player heading. 4:32 p.m. Emily Sicilina. Yes, the sound is okay now. Actions available.
Emily's
4:32 p.m. Emily Sicilina. Yes, the sound is okay now.
Emily Sicilima.
Alert. Accessibility magnifier button selected. Voiceover button. Voiceover off.
Emily
4:32 p.m. Emily Sicilina.
Emily Sicilima. So let's pick you 3 cards and see what you're going to receive. And hopefully it will be good. Let's see. Okay, Emily Sechilima. I know if I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry for doing so. You're receiving this. And this talks for me about that there is something that you're not being clear about. You're going through some sort of difficulties, and there is a situation that you are in that you're not seeing yourself clear in. You're trying to work things out in the most positive way, but it's like you need to be a little bit more aware of what is going on around you before making any big huge decisions, because there is something that you're not seeing and you're missing out on. Yes, you have been in some sort of darkness, you have been maybe going through some sort of difficulties. This can talk about depression, and so on, but you're on your way out from the dark tunnel. Okay, you're on your way out and you're going to move forward into something new, into something special, and you're going to enjoy this, I think. um, what I can see in your cards is that you have lost things. It can be material things, it can be money and so on. It's like losing things and not having them. And this can be frustrating maybe because, of losing the stuff that maybe was important for you. So it would be good if you can just, watch your things, have, your letters of paper, money, and things like that, that are important. Have a checkup on things, have a copy of things, and so on. This can mean that if you're going to sign some contracts or something, you need to be, very aware of what you're signing. So read that through a couple of times so you don't make a mistake. And then the last thing that you're receiving is the clover, which for me talks about that there is going to be small steps forward, but as you receive the mice, it talks about that it's going to be very small steps. You're going to move forward slowly, super slowly, but it's going to work out in a positive, good way. But you have to struggle through this. This is a challenge, and this won't be easy for you. But I think that if you don't rush yourself into anything, into decisions and all that, I think that you'll be just fine. So that's what you're receiving. Okay. So let's see who's on.
Video player. Heading. 4:38 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Thank you so much, Asha. 3 exclamation marks. 4:29 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Hello, Asha. 4:32 p.m. Emily Sicilina. Yes, the sound is okay now. 4:32 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Sound is okay now. 4:35 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Okay, thank you. 4:35 p.m. Emily Sicilina. Can I please have a mini reading too, please? 4:35 p.m. Elisa Stevanovic. I have a court case on Monday with my ex. Please, do you have anything for me? Please, hands pressed together. 4:37 p.m. CL23. I would like one if possible. 4:35 p.m. Elisa Stevanovic. I have a court case on Monday with my ex. Please, do you have
Stevanovic.
access selected. Voiceover. Button. Voiceover off. Emily Sicilina. Can I please have a mini reading too, please?
Elisa Stefanovic, I think. So let me um, you're asking about a court case. Let's pull. I'm going to throw dice on that for you. I'm going to throw dice and I'm going to see what the dice will tell. Let's see. Elisa Stefanovic, and you're asking about a court case that you are going to go through. And let's see what the dice will say. I'm going to just light a candle as well. And thanks for supporting me. Thanks for subscribing to my channel as well. I appreciate that. And the first thing I can see is a lot of a lot of what you're going through when it comes to the court case is that things are going to happen in a very fast way. Whatever the situation is just happened from one day to another, and you found yourself in some sort of complication with your loved one. I mean, your loved one find himself, I guess, in some sort of complication. There is difficulties, and even if everything is, confusing and life is completely upside down, and it's not easy to figure, the best way out at the moment, as everything is happening in such a fast way. So try to be, what is important for you to think about is to be logical in all the way. You need to be super logical, okay? That's the main. Let's see. The next dice talks about joy and happiness and strength. So the outcome might be very joyful and very happy. You're going to, see yourself in a joyful situation, happy situation. So whatever the outcome, when it comes to the court case, it will be in a positive way. You're going to enjoy this. You're going to be happy. So it will be within your favor. And even if things are, as I mentioned, difficult and unsure, at the end it will be joy. What is important for you to think about is to be strong, to believe in yourself, and to stand for what the truth is. As long as you stand for what the truth is, and do some offering and so on, might be good. You might receive a ticket or something. I don't have a clue. This can be. It can be like that. I don't have, but I'm not seeing this being in a bad way. If there is a question, if someone will be, for example, in jail or something like that, I don't see that. I don't feel that. I feel that this will turn out in a different way than what's expected. So that's what I can see. So let's see. Oh, I turned the sound down. I forget. This will turn out in
4:35 p.m. Elisa Stevanovic. I have it. 4:37 p.m. CL23. I would like one if possible. Actions. 4:35 p.m. Elisa Stevanovic. 4:37 p.m. CL23. I would like one if possible.
CL.
Actions available.
Okay, CL. I hope that my voice will not talk. So let's throw some dice for CL and see what you're going to receive. CL. CL is how my speech is pronouncing your name. So CL, what you're receiving talks about that you're trying to build something, and it takes you so much of a long time, and it's like you're struggling through that. And this can be building up a business, and this can be building up a business with someone, a partner or something like that. It's not bad, actually. But and there can be so much of joy if you just work on it a little bit more. You're on your way to resolve something. You're on your way to resolve something in a positive way. Even if it's going to take a little bit longer time than what you expect, you're going to resolve this, and it's going to be in a very joyful way. So the partner of yours, or whoever you are, making the business with, or even if it's even about a relationship, I saw that as a business because it looks like stability, it looks like money and stability, and it looks like joyful positivity outcome. And you feel like it's a little bit boring because it takes a little bit more time than what it should, but you're trying to, and you would like to speed up the time as well. I believe that this is going to work out in the best way within time, and you should not even consider rushing anything. I think that you should just move forward and make the best out of the situation, because I think that you can make things work in a very good way. And you need to make this, decisions together with people. With the partner that you're doing this work with. So this can be work. This can be business related, but this can also be related to relationship. I don't know what your situation is, but that's what you're receiving. Okay. So let me scroll. Let me turn the voice up. This can be business related.
4:37 p.m. CL23. 4:38 p.m. CL23. My name is Carmela.
Okay, Carmela.
4:38 p.m. Jessica Hudson. Thank you so much, Asha. 3x. 4:38 p.m. Missy Garcia. Hi, Asha. 3 pulsating card.
Hi,
Actions
Missy. Let's walk with you.
Alert. Accessibility shortcuts. 4:38 p.m. Cancel. Button.
Okay, Carmela.
4:38 p.m. YouTube. 4:39 p.m. Missy Garcia. So good to see you. It's been a long time.
Missy Garcia, let's walk with you. You're on my YouTube channel. I'm going to pull you some runes and see what you're going to receive. So I'm going to remove my dices and let's see what the runes will tell you. Oh, yes, I do have. And I want to say thank you for everyone who is subscribing to my channel, to my YouTube, who is supporting me. I appreciate that. Many blessings and hugs to everyone. I'm going to pull a rune from my rune bag, and let's see what you're going to receive. Missy Garcia, and on YouTube it's all for free because of you subscribing and helping me to grow. So today, all what I'm doing is for free. So let's see, Missy. So Missy, you're receiving the sun, but you're receiving Turisage upside down, and you're receiving what's this? Oh, I think that, yeah. Okay, Missy. What you're receiving is the sun upright. So it for me talks about that you want to resolve some situation, and you're trying to be optimistic and joyful and happy in whatever is happening around you. But as you receive Turisage, I think it's in English, Turisage. This and you have it upside down. For me, it talks about that some of the things that you have gone through that have sort of happened in a fast way. It's like something have put you to a wall. It's like you've been put to a wall, and it's things that you feel like you don't want to be caught up in between. You try to move away from it, and this takes a lot of your emotions to work out. It takes a lot of your emotions to have an understanding, to have to understand why, and you feel like you are put in a corner, and you don't know which side to sort of move forward to. But as you have the sun, you're trying to be optimistic in this situation. Even if you feel like your hands are tight, you're trying to be optimistic and think about it in a positive way. You're very emotional because of what was and what is going on around you. And what is also is that the past is sort of catching on with you, and you're going through some of the things that you have gone through in the past that have been difficult for you to work out. You have been struggling through them. This have been hard upon you, and you have been trying to do your best, but and it's like you have been trying to work on some of the things that have been the worst, and to forgive and to move forward, but it's not easy. And some of the things maybe you didn't want to even open up the door to because maybe it had been too painful, and it's going to catch up with you, sweetheart, and you're going to work on that. It's going to do you good. And I think that this might require you to travel, visit your roots, visit maybe your family members, communicate, and you're going to overcome this. You need to give yourself time, a little bit of time, and you need to learn how to meditate. Okay, you need to learn how to meditate, and you need to work things out with other people. And what is important also for you to think about is to don't let the frustration take over, because your feelings sometimes can be very frustrated when you see how things have been and when you see how things are. So try to be very logical in this, Don't put too much of emotion on it, put more of an action instead of emotion, because emotion will just slow you down and will make things a little bit difficult for you. So it's better to put, some action and to do something about it than to be emotional and feel sorry for yourself even, okay? Because that will not help you. That will not do you any good. So yeah, that's what I can see in your runes. And I hope that you can understand them, okay? That was very interesting to read. So let me turn you any good. So yeah.
4:35 p.m. Elisa Stefanovich. 4:37 p.m. CL23. I would like one if possible. Page 3 of 3. 4:42 p.m. Emily Sicilino. Thank you so much. At 4:42 p.m. CL23. Carmela, please. 4:43 p.m. Missy Garcia. Would love a reading if you're drawn to me. A set hands with medium light skin tone press. 4:43 p.m. CL23. Do you do medium readings?
Yes.
At 4:47 p.m. Elisa Stefanovich. Thank you so much, Asha. I really appreciate it. Person shocking.
You're welcome.
4:48 p.m. CL23. Well, you're spot on that, Julie. Thank you. We are starting a business.
You're welcome.
4:50 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Good morning, Asha. My family has an important court. Will everything be all right?
Rebecca.
4:53 p.m. Jojo SA. Will my husband and I have it? 4:50 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Good morning, Asha. My family has an important court. Will everything be all right?
Rebecca, okay, I'm going to turn the voice down. Sorry for the sound. I'm trying. I hope the sound isn't bad. I'm trying. You're asking about a court case, Rebecca. Your family has a court case. So let's see. As I haven't shared this in other groups than my own group and my own Facebook, I can answer questions like this. So let's see what I'm going to pull some runes, throw some runes on this, Rebecca, for you. And thank you for subscribing and for helping me and helping my channel to grow. And I am answering. If there is a people watching on Facebook, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find my YouTube channel if you're looking for my Facebook page. You can find my YouTube channel. It will be. If you read the text, the pinned post, the first pinned post that you meet with the video where I talk about myself, if you expand the text, you're going to find my Instagram, but you're also going to find my YouTube channel. So if you click on it, you'll find, I think, come directly to my channel. So you are welcome to join the live feed, and you are welcome to receive a mini read. And this is only for YouTube. This is only for the ones who have joined me on YouTube. I do appreciate that. So Rebecca, let's pull some runes on your situation. You asked and said that your family is in court situation, and you're asking how you're asking of how things. Sorry. How things will be, if it will work out or not. Oops, I'm having a hiccup. Sorry. Let's see. So I'm going to throw some runes in my rune wheel. You guys are not going to see me now because I'm going to read the runes in my rune wheel. Sorry for that anyways, but bear with me. You guys have done that through Facebook, so I don't think it should be any problem on my YouTube. So let's see. Let's start with the East. And in the East, you're receiving that you need to stop worrying about things. And you're receiving the worry rune together with Uruz. And it means that you need to be strong within yourself. You need to think of the strength. You need to sort of change some sort of habits, and you need to work on some sort of relations, which is important, because I don't know if there is problem in between people or not, but it's time to change some habits as well. And even if you're receiving a chance, even if your ancestor is trying to help you to push you forward into something positive, into something different. It's like you haven't put your mind to that. You haven't thought of it very, very much, and you should, because that's so important. It's super important, actually, because they have been trying to give you a sign on how things are going to be, but you need to sort of stick together with the people, Rebecca. So this is for Rebecca. So let's see the next rune underneath. The next one underneath is actually Udal or Udala, and it's upright. So it means that there is going to be a stability, but it's going to take some time, maybe for the judge to find and make an answer, give an answer to all this in this situation. I think it might be, take some time to sort this problem out, as there are a couple of people involved. I don't know, I'm getting 5-6 people involved. I don't know if it's so or not. So it's going to take some time before this is going to have some sort of an outcome. And this can involve the economical situation, absolutely. So try to what's important is that you need to sort of be fair and square, be fair and square in all the way that's possible. Because if you're not going to be fair and square, this can be actually this can become more arguments than what it needs. Okay. The next rune that is close to this rune talks about the heart. It talks, I have mixed the runes. So I have some chakra runes, and I'm having the old Fufark, and I'm having the witches runes. So this is a 3 sets of runes that I have mixed. And you are receiving the heart rune, which for me talks about that there might be blockings in between feelings, in between all, what is going on, and people being hurt by the situation. And as you're receiving this with, what did I say? With Udal, you need to find the, communication, the understanding in between each other. It's like there needs to be some sort of structure in between. There needs to be, not only structure, but routines and boundaries and things like that. Okay, that's so important to think about. The rune underneath all that is actually the female rune, and it's upright, which talks about that someone out of you have been very, very hurt through a long time, facing all these difficulties. This have been hard upon you. As on a female, and you have been trying to be structured, be calm, and think about, how this will work out. It's like being worried sometimes and all, but it's going to work out more. It's going to work out in such a good way if you just give yourself time. But you need to, undo the blockage which you have when it comes to your feelings. I don't know if it's you, Rebecca, or if it's and some other female that is involved in the situation. I can't tell that, but there is a female that this is a little bit about as well that is very involved. The next rune that comes, it comes with raid, and you receive Pertra. And for me, this talks about that there are going to be some sort of changes, and the changes will not maybe be maybe the ones that you would like or that you expect. It's like there's going to be pressure on someone to go through a change. This can end up being a little bit nasty, actually, as you receive Petra upside down. So for me, this means that this can turn out a bit, to be a bit ugly, sorry. But as it's going to be difficulty, a lot of things is going to come out. It's like truth and things are going to come up to the surface, which will make people to change their minds about things, about something, and to have a better understanding and better look upon what is going on and why things did happen the way they did. Then you receive with Wingjo, which I'm happy to see, you receive You receive answers, and you receive dagas. Yeah. So with Winjo, it means that there can be joy and happiness. Not everyone will be happy out of the outcome when it comes to the court case. Okay, not everyone will be happy because someone out of you needs to go through some sort of change, and you're not ready to do that. This will pull and fill you with a lot of frustration, and even this can be some sort of envy or anger, and so on. So try to be, whoever this is involving, try to sort of try to support that person, because that person is going to have difficulty facing all this. This is going to be hard upon this person. Okay, won't be easy. um, and then there is dagas underneath, which talks about that it is this person, to find the stability, to find the happiness and joy, you need to make a complete change, which talks about that it's time to step up, step up to the plate and work. You know, when it comes to communication, you need to work with the, and do what people requires you to do. You need to work on that, and you need to make things happen. Because if you're not going to work with what is decided, you might feel that it's falling, upon you. It's not falling in the way that you want. So there is going to be anger. Then with the next rune, it talks about that this person have been in some sort of trouble, doesn't have any sort of I would like to say that this person needs to build up self-esteem, is very emotional, doesn't believe in him or her at all. There is so much of I don't know how to say this. Whatever this is about, this involves a lot of a lot of feelings and a lot of fears, anger, and everything. And now all is going to come up to the surface, and this won't be easy. This will, this person needs time, even a year if so, even 2 years if so. But this person is going to need some time to be able to work on this, to heal, and to come out of it's like they need to change things around them in a complete way to come out of the situation. There needs to be some sort of huge change. If you will not make a change, this will be difficult for you. This will be hard upon you. So try to make some sort of adjustment if possible, okay? And give it some time. Don't ever rush. And the last rune that you receive is the eye, which talks about, and it's upside down, which talks about the energies. And you receive this with Lagu, which for me talks about that the energies have been upside down around you, and you have been feeling like people don't wish. It's like someone have been questioning someone, that will that turn out the way I wish, or is people against me? It's like thinking in a negative but also sad way, just because of a depression. So this can turn out in a good way, but I think that it's going to be very big struggle, and it's going to take time for a person to go through a complete change, to make things happen, to make things work. So if you need to support whoever this is about, you need to support. And then there is a lady, as I mentioned, involved, who is very, very emotional in this situation. I don't know if this is about a lady, maybe. But whatever this is, it's time to build up self-esteem, step up for yourself, but also it's time for you to listen to others and do what is asked, out of you. Maybe the court will judge, or will ask things out of you to do. You need to do that. Otherwise, you might be in trouble. So, Rebecca, I hope that you can understand this. Okay. Let me know if you can resonate with this in the text as well. So let's see.
4:43 p.m. Missy Garcia. Would love a reading. 4:43 p.m. CL23. 4:47 p.m. Elisa Stevanovides. Thank you so much, Asha. I really appreciate it. Person. 4:48 p.m. CL23. 4:50 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Good morning, Asha. My 4:53 p.m. Jojo S.A. Will my husband and I have a change in our finances? 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. Our apartment caught fire Sunday night and myself and 16-year-old son are completely lost and need no things happen and to recover.
Oh my God, Donna.
4:48 p.m. 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Page 3 of 3.
Oh Jesus.
4:53 p.m. Jojo S.A. Will my husband and I have a change in our finances? 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. 4:57 p.m. Dorothy Blair. Please tell me about my youngest son. 4:57 p.m. Tina Young. Hi, Asha, waving hand. Anything from me, dear friend, smiling. 4:57 p.m. Tina Young. Hi, Asha, waving hand.
Hi.
4:58 p.m. Ariel Hill. May I have a mini reading, please? 4:58 p.m. Shorty Ann. Hello, beautiful. How are you? 4:58 p.m. Shorty Ann. Hello, beautiful. How are you? 4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. I have negativity around me from relatives. I feel trapped in my home. 4:58 p.m. Shorty Ann. Hello, beautiful. 4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. 4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. I have negativity around me from relatives. 5:05 p.m. Shorty Ann. Any insight on my current job situation? 5:09 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Thank you so much for the reading. I appreciate it very much.
Could you understand the reading, Rebecca?
5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes, a lot of emotion surrounding the situation. Custom emojis. Button. Chat message input. Chat publicly as Mr. Steele. 4:50 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Good morning, Asha. My family has a 4:53 p.m. Jojo S.A. 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. Our apartment caught fire Sunday night and myself and 16-year-old son are completely lost and need no things happen.
Donna King. Okay, Donna King, I'm going to throw some runes for you. Okay, I'm going to throw some runes for you, and let's see what answers you're going to receive. If anyone is watching this on Facebook, you're welcome to join me on YouTube, and you might receive a mini read. I'm going to try to do to help those who I feel absolutely need this completely, like Donna here. Her house got on fire and she's now without anything. So Donna, I'm going to put some Lenormand, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's walk with Lenormand and see what will be. Or actually, no. Let's walk with the runes. I'm going to continue with the runes. So Donna, I'm going to do your rune session, and let's see what will happen around you. And if you're watching on Facebook, you're welcome to join my YouTube channel. It's called Whispers Healing with My Ancestors, and Asha Light Eagle. So, and if you are having difficulty, you can go to my pin post on my Facebook page, and you can find it there. So let's see. Donna, I'm going to do you a mini rune read. Let's see what will happen. And I'm sorry that your house got on fire. It's so sad. And let's see what will be. So I have a couple of runes in my hand. So let's see. So the first thing, Donna, that you need to think about is that you need to start working on your fears. And there is a lot of fears going on because you are being pushed to start all over, and that's easier said than done, is how you feel. The next thing is that you received two resages, so it means that everything just happened. It wasn't planned. And it's a situation that you just couldn't control. It's like something got out of hand, and it happened. Things were much more easier. Things were so much easier than what they had to be, but just because of the difficulties, you found yourself in that situation. And what is important for you now to be is you need to be a little bit optimistic. I know it's easy for me to say, I understand that, but you need to be, and you need to it's like you need to take all the help, all the helping hands that will come towards you to make the situation easy for you in the way that's possible. Okay, let's see what is underneath. What is underneath is that there is a lot of emotion, there is a lot of sadness because you know of what all that have happened. But this will work out to be, even if you know you're going through difficulty, this is going to be difficult, and people there is going to be people that are turning their backs on you, and you're going to see now who is your friend and who isn't. And this will be hard upon you, hard upon your heart chakra as well. So you're going to find it difficult, and it's going to take a lot of time before things is going to recover. But it's going to recover in the most positive way. Your son needs some sort of understanding support. He needs to build up on self-esteem. This is heavy upon him because he's having difficulty to go through the changes. And I don't know if you have thought about sending him towards family members to stay with family members and so on, or something like that. He will not want to do that. He's not going to be okay with that as well. So, you know, try to keep on being together instead, because it's not going to do him well, even if you want to resolve this in the best way. The only thing I can say is that this is going to take you some time to come out of the situation. Um, Even if you're going to face difficulties, you are going to this might take, you know, I don't know, I mean, time wise it's so difficult to say, but think a year, think a little bit more even. But it's like it's going to take some time before you're going to be up on your feet walking again, you know. So this is a very huge challenge upon you and your son especially. I don't know if your son, Donna, has special needs or something, because I'm getting a feeling that it can be like that. It feels like it. I can be wrong, of course. I don't have a clue, but it feels like he's going to have difficulty through all this. So you need to support him very much. Try to stay calm as much as possible, because at the end it's going to work out in a very good way, but it's going to take time. I think it's nothing that you can resolve, you know, very fast. Even if you want to, it's like it's not possible, you know. So this is what I can see for you, Donna, in the rooms. You know, very fast.
4:58 p.m. Ariel Hill. May I have a mini reading, please? Red heart card soon. 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. 4:57 p.m. Dorothy Blair. Please tell me about my youngest son. 4:57 p.m. Tina Young. Hi, Asha, waving hand.
Hi,
Anything from you, dear
Tina.
friend? 4:58 p.m. Ariel Hill. May I have a mini reading? 4:58 p.m. Shorty M. Hello, beautiful. How are you? 4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. I have negativity around me from relatives. 5:05 p.m. Page 3 of 3. 5:09 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Thank you so much for the reading. I appreciate it very much. 5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes, a lot of emotion surrounding the usage. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. I'm on YouTube. Big meeting at work today. Custom emojis. Button.
Okay.
4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. Our apartment caught fire Sunday night and myself and 16-year-old son are completely lost and need no things happen to recover.
Yeah.
4:57 p.m. Dorothy Blair. Please tell me about my youngest son. Actions available.
Dorothy Blair. Oops, let me just turn the voice down. I wonder if I will bring out my other headset and connect it to my iPad, if that will help the sound, because the sound is horrible. Let me see. Or actually, I'll do that next time instead of now. I'm not going to. Oh, I was about to make. Make my phone to fall, and that's not so good. Wow. I forget that I have two devices. Okay, so let's see. Dorothy, you're asking about your youngest son. So let's see what I can see about your youngest son. I'm going to pull some Lenormands and just see what will come up. I'm going to pull 3 Lenormand cards and see. Okay, Dorothy, you're asking about your youngest son, and what is coming up in his Lenormand cards is that he's trying to build up stability in life, which is important for him, and to find that stability and feel safe is absolutely, important. I don't know if he wants some sort of change to be done to his home or to his room or something like that, but some sort of a change. And there is something that you guys are not sort of seeing or missing out on when it comes to him. He had been under some sort of depression that have been difficult, especially when it comes to friends that haven't been friends around him. So he's been facing difficulties to find people who he feels safe to connect with. And he feels like he's sort of left out on a side somehow because of people not being as they seem to be, is what I'm on this how this is how I'm understanding his cards. So what he needs to think about is that he needs to sort of be picky with choosing friends, choosing who he wants to have around, um, so that he doesn't feel like people are going to stab him. I don't know if he felt like he was stabbed in the back or something like that by people. So he had difficulty trusting people. And I don't know if it's only people within his own age or if it's all sorts of people. So what he needs is absolutely stability. He needs structure. He needs boundaries, and he needs a lot of unconditional love. And he wants to make some sort of a change towards his home or room or something so that he can feel better. So that's what I'm receiving. So maybe that did answer a little bit. I'm not doing anything huge. So let's see. Where's his home? Or
Video player. Heading. 5:05 p.m. Shorty M. Any insight on my current job situation, please, and thank you. Hardwood stop. 5:09 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Thank you so much for 5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes, a lot of emotions. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. I'm on YouTube. Big meeting at work today and need guidance. Hands pressed together, please.
Tina Young, big meeting on work today. Okay, Tina, let's look at your. I'm going to do your mini read, and let's look how that will be, Tina Young. So if there is anyone watching on Facebook, you're welcome to absolutely join me on YouTube and receive a mini read for free. If I feel drawn to you, I try to answer as many as possible as you're seeing. So let's see, Tina. And next time I'm going to try to use a headset. Then maybe the sound will not be disturbing the way it is at the moment. So yeah. So let's see. And for you who watches this for Facebook, you can find my YouTube channel by Whispers Healing with My Ancestors, Asha Light Eagle. So same name as my page, Facebook page, not a difference. There is no difference. And so on. So, okay, here is one card, Tina. This is what wants to communicate. So, Tina, you need to put your foot down when it comes to someone or something. There is going to be some sort of changes happening around your job, and big changes. There is messages. It's like you're going to get to know things. It's like news is coming your way. You're going to get to know things that in a way you were about. It's like you're expecting some of it, but some you don't, and some of the things might be surprising. You have gone for some sort of depression and sadness as well in all this because of the changes that is going on. It's like you're trying to tackle this in the most positive way, but it's like hard upon you. There is someone around you. I don't know if this is it looks like a partner almost. So there is someone around you who is facing difficulties, but this person is finally going to start on working on their own dreams. It's like building things, making things happen in a positive way. I think that work-wise, things are going to, you're going to go through a very huge change. And some of the things you're not going to like, Tina, there is going to be obstacles because you're having the mountain there. So there is going to be obstacles to overcome, and you have the whip. So you're going to feel like, why are things not changing? Why are people changing this but not that? It's like you're going to, it's like you're seeing things that people ain't and don't care about. And if they would, it would, life would, to make the changes would be much more easier than what they are, and what they are making. It would do a lot of people a lot of good, but just because they are not seeing the whole situation through, it won't be easy upon you and maybe even others as well, because of the changes that is going to be huge. So you need to absolutely say how you feel and think about things without being even scared. And I know that you're going to stress, and you don't want to give in, you don't want to give up. At the end, within time, things are going to be working out in a more positive way for you, yes, but it's going to take some time before I think this is going to be happening, because of the mountain and struggle. So it's like you're going to take some steps forwards, then stand still, and then again take some steps forwards. So it's going to be like this. It's going to work. It's going to be. I was about to say same old, same old. So I guess maybe I should say like that. So try to say how you feel, what you want. Give them your options and your thoughts on how you would think that the changes would do good if you see that things needs to change. But don't expect too much now, because some of it is going to be fun, and fine is going to be okay, but not everything. Okay, I want you to know that and understand that. So yeah, let's see if because it's some of it.
4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. I have negativity around me from relatives. I feel trapped in my home. 5:09 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Thank you so. 5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. I'm on YouTube. Big meeting at work today and need guidance hands. 4:58 p.m. Ariel Hill. May I have a mini reading, please? Red heart card.
Ariel Hill. So Tina, I hope you understood the cards, and Ariel Hill. Let's throw dice for you and see what the dice will say, maybe, or let's throw dice and see what the dice will say. Where did I put the dice here? Oh. So Ariel Hill, so the first dice that you're receiving talks about that it's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to give yourself a little bit of time and credit. It's time for you to nurture yourself and go through some sort of changes, okay? And I don't know if you're planning to either travel or change your home or make some changes within your home, but it's time, if you're thinking about it, then the answer is yes, it's time for you to do the changes, go through the changes. It's absolutely the right time. The next thing that you're receiving is that everything around you is happening in a very fast way. And even if you're trying to go through a change and make things work out for you, it's like some of the things are working a little bit against you. It's like you feel like you would like so much more than what is, but it's like it's not happening in the best way. So it's not happening in the way that you want, that you would like to. And to some of the things, you're a little bit closed off to. I'm not sure if I'm if I'm understanding this all right, but that's how it is. So you need to open up a little bit. It's like opening up your door a little bit, communicating, but also working on how to trust and who to trust as well, how much. I don't know if you have done a little bit too much of that and that have put you in trouble in the past, but you need to sort of work that out in the best way that you can. And the last that you're receiving talks about that you receive that things are going to change around you in such a way that um, that won't be. I'm trying to think about. It's like things are going to, change around you, but it's going to be very emotional, and it's going to involve. It's it's going to involve people. Okay, it's going to involve people. Within your family or friends situation. I'm not sure, but it's like people is going to be involved somehow and try to understand the situation, try to understand you. And I don't know if you have been through something rough when it comes to being within the family. I mean, within the family of friends, even a partner. This talks about that. What I feel about this is that's why I feel a bit confused, because there is so much of understanding and all, but at the same time I feel that there is so much of happiness. And I don't know if you feel like you have been mistreated by someone within a family. It can be a parent, it can be a partner, um, it can be a brother or sister, I don't know, but it's like you feel like someone did mistreat you in a very huge way. And it's like things are happening around you and you're trying to understand how to make the best of the situation, because you don't want sort of things to be unstable, but the things are happening in such a way that you can't sort of make a change, you can't do anything. You need to go through the way that you do, because uh, because there is difficulties happening around you. So okay, what was that? Okay, so let me just turn the voice off here. Um, so so yeah, so try to what I would like you to do, because I don't know if someone have treated you in a bad way or not, because it feels like it, and you're having difficulties because of that, and because uh, I don't know if this is physical, some sort of abuse. This can be physical abuse or this can be mental abuse. I don't know which is, but it's like you're not comfortable in a situation and you don't know how to walk around it. You don't know how to build upon it. You're trying to do the best, but it's like, it's hard upon you, I think, and it's hard upon your feelings, because you would like so much more and you would like to sort of erase something. It's like you would like to have something undone, and that's not happening. And I don't know, this can mean so many things, This can mean the runes are so deep, because I've thrown the dices into the wheel and I'm looking at the dices, but I'm looking at the runes at the same time. And this can indicate that you have lost someone of importance to you. um, and losing that someone maybe was hard for you to sort of face, and now you don't feel that um, you don't have anyone to communicate the same with as you would with that person, and so on. So there is difficulties. I can see there is heaviness, but I can see that you're having trouble with trusting. You're going through a healing within yourself as a human being. It's going to take you some time, and it have taken you time. But just because of things that you have gone through have made you to doubt yourself and have low self-esteem, and you have closed yourself off some within some situations. And if you want to make a change, you need to open up a little bit more than what you have in the past. So that's what I can see through your dices together in the rune wheel. I hope that you could understand that. So, well, let's see. Make a change, you need to open up.
4:59 p.m. Missy Garcia. I have negative. 5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes, a lot. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. I'm on you. 5:28 p.m. Tina Young. Thank you. Ellipsis. I be prepared. Custom emojis. Button. 5:10 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. Yes, a lot of emoji. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. I'm on YouTube. 5:28 p.m. Tina Young. Thank you. Ellipsis. I be prepared. 4:58 p.m. Ariel Hill. May I have a mini reading, please? Red heart card shoes.
So Ariel, that was for you, and I hope that you could understand the reading.
5:10 p.m. 4:57 p.m. Tina Young. Hi, 4:57 p.m. Dorothy Blair. Please tell me about my 4:53 p.m.
Dorothy, I would like you to tell me if you could understand.
16 years old, some are completely lost and need nothing's happened. 4:53 p.m. Jojo SA. Will my husband and I have a change in our finances? It's been bad for a while now. Any light at the end of the tunnel?
Jojo, I think Jojo SA or SM, not sure. Jojo SM, okay? You're asking if you and your husband is going to have some sort of changes um, towards your economical situation. So I'm going to throw the dice into and see what that will answer. And I think I have been up for, oh, it doesn't say, well, I don't want to change my dice to that one. But I think I have been up for 1 hour, if not even more. So I'm going to, this is the last I will do. And let's see. So let's see what your prosperity will be when it comes to the economical situation together with your husband. And what you are receiving talks about that. Yeah, you need to build up stability. You need to believe in what you're doing. You need to watch out when it comes to people who is trying to take some sort of advantage of the situation. You need to sort of see who you're working with, okay? The dice are saying that you need to see to who you're working with and what people you are taking into to your business, because that can do you Ouch. You're welcome. You're welcome. So let me see. I did do this session for
Action, 4:53 p.m. Donna King. Good morning, Asha. 4:53 p.m. Jojo SA. Will my husband and I have a change in our finances? It's been bad for a while now.
So Jojo essay, that was for you, the last session. So what you need to think about is who you know are partners with, who you work with. If you want to make your business work, you need to pick the right people. Otherwise, you're going to be finding yourself into trouble. So I think that this is here where I will stop.
5:09 p.m. Rebecca Thompson. 5:12 p.m. Tina Young. 5:28 p.m. Tina Young. Custom emojis. Button.
Okay, let's see. So, thank you for joining me, everyone. I wish that you have a great day and evening, whatever the time might be, wherever you might be at. And we'll speak to each and every one, I guess, soon. And till next time, many blessings and walk in unconditional peace, love, and light. And thanks for joining my YouTube page. I appreciate that. It's fun. This was absolutely amazing to do. And I hope that everyone have received the answers. I think I've answered everyone who asked a question. At least I tried. So yeah. So till next time, blessings and see you guys. So let's see.